Tonight, the fallout continues from the government's decision to pause a taxpayer-funded training program for low-income students. A federal judge ruled that Job Corps centers can stay open while a lawsuit against the government plays out.
But that is creating a big mess for the St. Paul campus, which already sent more than half of its students home. Fox 9's Mike Manzoni has followed this story for weeks now. And Mike, an employee told you tonight that they'll never get all of the students back.
Yeah, for one thing, they have to find them. About 100 of them left in recent weeks, and many are now living out of state. And then there's the question of whether they'd even want to return after all this. This all started in May when the Trump administration decided to pause the Job Corps program, pointing out low graduation rates and saying it costs taxpayers too much money. The program offers low-income students vocational training as well as housing. The government gave the more than 100 centers across the country just days to get everyone out of the dorms. The government wanted the centers to pause by the end of the month, this month. That word pause is important here because the judge said the government is actually trying to just shut down the program. He says the students named in the suit have a legitimate claim that the decision harms them, pointing out that some will end up homeless. And that is exactly what two students at the St. Paul campus told us when we talked with them earlier this month.
Hit the ground running. You just hitting the ground, period. Straight homeless, nothing, just straight hitting the ground.
The people here have kind of become like family to me, and it hurts a lot seeing everybody kind of being broken up like this.
No, it is unclear where those two students who you just saw there are tonight. One of them told me he planned to go back to Florida, but said he couldn't even find a spot in a homeless shelter there. Kelsey, Randy?
All right.
Thanks for the update, Mike.